Alright, what's up guys? So, welcome to another Sneakers Insight video, and in today's video I actually wanted to warn you guys the dangers of wearing small shoes. Don't do it. It's really gonna jack your feet up. You're gonna get blisters. If you're not a fan of looking at blisters, fam, and I promise you it is not comfortable. I currently have a blister on my pinky toe. And the funny thing is, it wasn't even because of the shoes being too small. Like, I actually did have to go down the size in these shoes because the shoes, they run big. But I made the mistake of adding an insole on top of the insole that's already in the shoe. So yeah, when I was outside walking in the and it's crazy because I walked around the house perfectly fine. I think it was because I was wearing them for a long period of time. Like, yeah, it wasn't good. But anyways, I walked like maybe 3 miles in some Tims with insoles in them. And yeah, it was like I didn't really even feel nothing until I had got home. And then when I got home, I was all like, man, my toe kind of hurts a little bit and things. Like it feels a little funny. I go and take my sock off and I just see this big old fat blister just pretty much covering up a good portion of my pinky toe. So yeah, man, it sucks. But even besides that, besides me just being dumb and adding insoles into a shoe that doesn't even require insoles and stuff, I just wanted to see how it overall felt. Comfortable, a little squishy, but yeah, maybe if I probably would have had like a 9.5 or even a 10, it probably would have been okay. But because they were, 9s, yeah, it's not recommended to do that. But also, it does fall in that same category as like, don't buy shoes that are too small for you. So like, if you're deciding like, oh, okay, well, if the shoes do run big, then okay, yeah, go down half a size. But if the shoes are already like small or they got a snug fit or whatever the situation is, like they overall feel small on you, don't ever in life. I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like you should just know that as a person. Like, don't make that mistake. But yeah, don't go out and buy shoes, especially. Well, all right. So here's the thing, because I feel like with a lot of people, you may not know the size of a shoe, especially if you're just getting into sneakers or if there's a pair of sneakers that you've seen and you've never tried them on before. So yeah, I can see how that mistake can be made, and that's why I would recommend, if waiting for me to do a video on the shoes, or overall going around and seeing and asking maybe in like I know Reddit has actually a sneaker page that y'all can go to where you can most likely ask people on there if they do have those shoes. But if not, then yeah, it's one of those shoes you might just need to pass on. Yeah, they might look nice. They may, go with an outfit that you got going on. But overall, like if you're all like, oh man, well, I'm a size 10 and the only size that they have left is a 9, do not buy them, okay? If they're shoes where you don't trust them or you know that they're already like small shoes or you need to get your go-to size, don't make that mistake of buying. So no, there is somebody that I know that they will remain anonymous, but they're close. They're a close person in my life. But just to protect their identity and not putting them on the spot and things, putting them on blast. But no, I am gonna put them on blast. I'm just not gonna reveal their identity and stuff. I think I might have before, but anyways, regardless. So but no, so overall this person, they decided that their shoe size, whatever they're thinking about with their shoe size, that is their shoe size. So I think they are my size in men, but they overall think that they're like half a size down. So yeah, all of the shoes that they've been getting is like a 9.5, and I'm like, fam, we got the same shoe size. You are not a 9.5. Then, so here's the funny thing. There are a pair of shoes where it has like a lot of padding in the inside. And I think if maybe they have so much padding, then they will feel fine. But it's those red cement 3s that came out a couple of years back. And I bought those shoes in the 9.5. They felt fine, don't get me wrong, but them shoes are small. And yeah, because of like that hard leather that's surrounding the shoe, it did leave my feet, and they didn't give me any blisters, thank God, but it did leave my feet a little bit, like hurting and sore and stuff. So yeah, it was like, fam, it's just, no, it's not, don't do that to you. Then there was even another pair of Air Jordans it was those Air Jordan 1s, those like reflective ones. It's like a dark reflective, not like those Air Jordan 6 reflective ones that came out. It's like those dark, it was like a Zoom, I think it was a Zoom collaboration or something. But anyways, but no, overall I did buy a 9.5 in those Jordans. it wasn't it. I could not wear those shoes. In fact, I ended up giving those shoes away to a friend of mine's because I was like, no, I think he was either a 9 or a 9.5, and I was like, yeah, he can rock those shoes more, and he did. Yeah, he was wearing them. He was wearing them in YouTube videos. He was wearing them just about anywhere and stuff. Because yeah, Air Jordan 1s, they're good shoes, you know, but yeah, overall, it was like it just, you know, I couldn't wear them and stuff. And I'm trying to think of any other shoes that I've had where they were small. Yeah, it's like there's been times before I've tried on shoes. I'm like, ooh, even freaking Yeezy 350s. I know people are, especially now with all the stuff that Kanye got going on. Freaking, man, I don't know what's up with that guy, but that's different, you know. I ain't gonna talk on him too much. This like all sneaker related, but no, I remember when I had got my first pair of Yeezy 350s, and I was like, thank God I didn't get them in a 10, because if I did, my feet would have been hurting so bad, bruh. Like, nah, forget, like, I probably would have had blisters, probably might have had, like, some cuts because of the material. It ain't like a whole, because it's like, it's a knit shoe, and so it ain't like there's, like, I'm trying to think, maybe I gotta look in the inside of those shoes, but yeah, bruh, it was like, I think I had to either wear, I think it was a 11. I think I got an 11 in those shoes. I gotta go and check on the box again, but yeah, it wasn't good. It wouldn't have been a good idea if I had bought those shoes in a 10 and stuff. I actually remember I went to the sneaker store. It's like right down the street from Disneyland. And yeah, they had they had like this machine where if like you put like $1 in, and then this thing's like spinning around, and if you line it up correctly, you get like any pair of shoes that they had in there. So I saw the Yeezy 350s, and I was like, I want the Yeezy 350s. And yeah, I was in there. I actually had like a family. I had a family there watching me. I had like this janitor guy. He was standing there watching me. I was building a crowd, bruh. I was trying my hardest. I was sweating. I did everything. It even got to the point where one of the workers in the store, I think he put in like maybe $10 or $20 because he wanted me to get these shoes. I was trying my hardest, bruh. And yeah, didn't get them. And I was like, and it's good though. It's honestly, it was good that I didn't get those shoes, because if I did, I would have had to give them away or yeah, resell them and things, because I'm like, fam, I can't wear those. Those shoes are just, they're not comfortable and stuff. So yeah, it's like overall, you know, like the dangers of wearing small shoes, it's gonna mess your feet up. You're most likely going to get blisters, especially like in the back, because they even have like band-aids specially made for people that get like those like back like of your ankle. Like they get like band-aids like in case you get a blister there. And me, I had to get one of those. You know what's crazy is that my, you know, toe, my pinky toe is long enough to get one of those band-aids and wrap it around. Like I wrapped it, and then the crazy thing is, the top part of my toe is still exposed out there. So it wasn't like it covered my toe completely. Like my toe was big enough to where that band-aid, I could possibly fit another band-aid on my toe. I'm like, bruh, my toes ain't even that long. And I'm like, I guess, you know, I do wear a size 10 shoe and stuff. And I'm like, dang. Well, 10.5. I'm like 10.5, because I'm like, no, lately I've been buying like 10.5 shoes, and I'm like, only shoes I haven't been buying 10.5s in is the Air Jordan 1s, because I went ahead, got the patent bred ones. Then before that, I went ahead, got the lost and found ones. So I've been cleaning up when it comes to sneakers, man. I'm like, nah, bro. But yeah, with ones, I can wear a 10. So those are my go-to size. But any other shoes, I'm trying to think. Like, there are some other shoes that I buy. Oh, the Air Jordan. I did buy a pair of Air Jordan 2s, and I was like, I think I did. I went up half a size in those shoes. But and Air Jordan 11s. There's a pair of Bread 11s that I have, and I had to go up half a size in those. But yeah, it's like it's always best to go up half a size rather than to go down half a size, or to go down one full size, unless those shoes run big. But if they don't run big, yeah, like do some research first. And if you're seeing that the shoes don't run big, but you might have like some weird feet and things, yeah, you know, it's like it's best to, like, if you can, try them on, but if you can't, go up half a size and things. So I mean, just to play it safe. And if it's like, and then if the shoes are too big, where it's like, okay, so you do go and buy a shoe, and it's, or you order a shoe online, because that's most likely how you're, probably why you're watching this video and things. But if you're ordering a shoe online and you don't really know about the size, yeah, go up half a size. And if they are too big, just probably get like maybe like the smallest pair of socks you can possibly find, stuff the toes, and just kind of like maybe like some baby socks or something, you know, just stuff the toe area. And then yeah, yeah, you know, it should be okay and things. But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful. If you do have any questions, feel free to comment them down below. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.